Hey guys, it is Nancy Ann. Welcome to Nancy Ann's Unboxings. Today I have for you an affordable, very nice quality collection of clothing from the Amazon stores Grace, Karin, and Kancy Kole. Let's get into it. Well, thank you for joining me in my try-on and review of two different Amazon stores, Kancy Kole and Grace Karin. One representative did contact me from these two stores though, so obviously they are related. When they asked me if I would do a review in exchange for some pieces, I went and looked at the stores. I really liked what I saw. I thought you guys would probably enjoy the pieces as well. And of course, my first question was, will I get a discount for my viewers? Because this is an Amazon store, the discount structure works a little bit differently. You only get the discount, my discount, on the pieces that I'm showing here. That's why I'm showing 12 instead of 6 like I had originally planned on doing with them. But I wanted to give you guys the widest opportunity to save some money and see as many pieces that you could save a little bit on as possible. Be a minimum of a 20% discount off the prices I'm going to tell you today. It could be up to 40% because this is Cyber Monday. The gal I was in touch with did not have the prices and the codes on those quite yet because I am recording this early. As I've said in a community post, we are spending Thanksgiving week with a couple of grandsons. We're getting this done ahead of time so we can pop this out on Cyber Monday for you guys. So those discounts will all be listed down below. I will in the drop down box, but I will also try and remember to pin all of this to the top of the comments, which means that it will be stuck there, immovable, first comment at the top of the comment section, and you can just go in there and access the discount codes and the links to all of these pieces from there. These came from different manufacturers or different sellers, not manufacturers, around the US. I got most of them in fairly short order, so there's not a long wait. They came nicely packaged in those large envelopes, clear envelopes, the plastic envelopes, there we go, that are sealable. So nothing will happen to your clothes if your box hits the rain or something like that. There were some wrinkles. I will say they pressed out pretty well. Most of these are made of synthetic fibers and some sort of synthetic fiber blend. And there was some wrinkles, but I took a little iron to some of them yesterday and they actually ironed out pretty well. We'll say a lot of steam and most did good on the wool setting. Polyester was a little bit light. They are all machine washable. I think I looked at the washing instructions on all of them, and most do not want you to dry them. They want you to hang them out to dry. So there we go. Got a little house clean and done on that. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I just looked at my notes. They're poly or acrylic blends, most of them. So let's go ahead and get into the items themselves. First off, this is the Grace Karin square neck midi tiered casual vacation dress. It is $30.99. Now I will tell you this, I abbreviated most of their descriptions of the items or the titles of them from the Amazon site because they were just so long and I felt like there was more words than you guys really needed to hear. So this will be a minimum of 20 and up to 40% off. I think this one's going to be 20, but don't quote me. It could be more. This comes in 3 colors. This one is called the green print, and this is a size large. I will say it feels just a little bit big on me, so you may want to, I went with their measurements for the sizes, but you may want to size down one on this dress depending on your shape. And really the biggest part's just through the waist, and that's kind of the smallest part of me. But anyway, it's got the little flounce across the bottom, very cute, and the contrasting color in the print almost has a blush shade to it. It does have the square neck, but it pulls down so you can do it off the shoulder during the summer or the spring during the cooler months. This one has a little bit of a nylon type feel to it. So keep that in mind. The fabric is very thin, but it does not feel super breathable. And I am not going to let the fact that I was compensated with these items affect my review for you guys. This is gonna be an honest review because I wanna help you guys make the best choices possible. Again, a little ruffle around the bottom. The length, I'm about 5'9". This goes down to about mid-calf on me. I think this is a really flattering style. It's got a smocked waist. So there we go. There's dress number one. I have one more dress for you in this collection. The second dress in this collection is the Grace Karin Wrap V-neck tiered A-line midi dress. This is $29.99, and I will tell you that the quality for the price is really outstanding. I'm very impressed with it, and I would expect to pay twice as much as this in a retail store. There's so many good details on this that make it feel so much more expensive than it is. The fabric looked a little sheer when I pulled it out of the box and went to put it on, but it seems to be opaque now that it's on my body. So let's just talk about everything I like about this dress from the bottom up. Oh, first let me tell you, it comes in 3 different colors. Of course, I chose wine because I had to have something in my favorite color of burgundy, and this is a size large. So go ahead and order this one according to your sizes as recommended on the website. So from the bottom up, of course, we have this cute little flounce across the bottom. This is a true wrap skirt, so there is a return underneath there, nice wide return, so you have a double layer here and no fear of the wind blowing and showing what your mama gave you. The elasticized waist keeps this from being really a true wrap waistband. You don't have to wrap it across and hold it with the belt. The elasticized waist sews right through that and keeps it in place for you. It is covered by a self belt. This would be cute with a myriad of different belt types, I think. It does have the modesty snap right here to hold it together, so you don't have to worry about exposure on top either. And there is some gathering at the sleeve cap here, which makes just a little bit of a puff sleeve, which I think is just a beautiful silhouette on most body types. And I honestly believe that this dress would work beautifully on just about every body type there is out there. I will turn around and let you see the back. So this is just gorgeous. Absolutely love this dress. The first top in this collection is the Grace Karin Peplum Elegant Wrap Lantern Sleeve Blouse. This is a size large. It has 5 different colors. This, of course, is black. You want to check availability of colors in your size on this one. When I looked on the website last, some of them weren't available in all of the size. This one is $35.99, but I think this is one of the ones that's going to be 40% off with the sale. So be sure and check down in the drop-down box if this is one that you are interested in. I love the quality on this. Honestly, feels really nice. Another one I would expect to pay much more for in a retail store. I would expect to pay at least $45 or $50 for this in a retail store. Very, very cute styling. I just love it. It doesn't have a modesty snap, but it has a modesty tack. So it is tacked in place with thread. So keep that in mind. There's a possibility that later on that could come undone, but honestly, it's very easily fixed with just a really quick stitch. And it has the lapels here on the front, going down the front. I think that just adds an extra really nice touch to it and helps kind of give it that more elegant feel. It is an elasticized wrist. It feels like it's a polyester fabric, but a nice quality polyester, nice, thick, and substantial. I think the silhouette is just stunning. So there we go. This is the second blouse in the collection. It is the Grace Karin Swiss Dot Pom-Pom shirt. The price is $24.99 before any kind of discount. It is a size medium, the only one in the collection I did not ask for in a size large, and that's because I knew that for me personally, it would be too much fabric here through the middle. So just keep that in mind when you go to order your sizes. I think I would have been fine in a large on top, but I knew overall a medium would work the best on me. This also comes in a beige and a wine. This, of course, is the black. I absolutely love these sleeves. Kind of like an enlarged dotted Swiss right there, and it has the ruffle at the bottom that hangs lower to the inside of the elbow. Very cute. It's a wrap style in the front, sewn in here at the side, and then wraps doubles over in the front with a wrap style. So there we go. Here is our length. Very cute little top. This would work with a pair of dress pants, I think, equally as well as a skirt. I chose 4 different cardigans for this collection, and we are starting out with the Grace Karin open front long sleeve cardigan. This one is $36.99 regular price, and I have of course chosen a size large. This is ivory, and it also comes in a black and a gray. So the features of this, it's got nice deep pockets, and it has this contrast ribbing on both the sleeve and then down the front. Notched collar. I think that's kind of a fun little detail. It's nice and cozy and warm. It's not the softest knit I've felt, but it also feels like a really good quality, so like it's really going to stand up over time. And in the back, this is the length. And the ribbing goes all the way around the back as well on the bottom. If you've been following me for any period of time, you know that this cardigan is not really my style. However, I was trying to do a nice kind of cross section and give you all a good look of the types of styles that were offered by these companies, and I felt I would be remiss if I didn't include this. This is the Essential Solid Long Fitted Cardigan. It's $35.99 regular price. Now this one comes in sizes extra small to 3XL. So this has the widest range of sizes of all of the pieces that I'm showing here today. There is a multitude of solid colors in this one, and there are 5 different Argyles. This one is the Argyle light gray. I will tell you that the feeling of this knit, it is so soft and comfy. It almost feels like there's a little bit of cashmere in here, although I know there's not, but it kind of has that type of feel to it. They have done a really nice job with this one. So although it's not really the most flattering thing on me, it is so well made, and I think it would be a fabulous choice for most other people. Starting with the pattern matching. So right here on the pocket, they actually did a very good job even on the pocket of matching up the pattern with the piece on the pocket with the cardigan, the body of the cardigan. And at the sides, pretty darn decent job of matching it up right there too. So let me show you the other side. This is very well done. Very well done. Now, you aren't going to be able to match your pattern going all the way down because the hip flares out and that's going to distort it. But where it matters here under the arm, done very, very well. It does have a couple of pockets, of course, which I pointed out because of the pattern. And that's really about all the detail there is, but this is just so well done. It's an absolutely lovely piece. And of course, this is a size large. So there you go. The third cardigan in this collection is the Kancy Kole Hooded Cable Knit Chunky Cardigan. This one is $36.99 regular, and this is also a large. It also comes in black, gray, and navy, and my inclination was to get it in one of the other colors, but my daughter Alex, who's in her early 30s, was with me and helping me select items for this collection, and she really insisted that I get this army green. She just thought this was terrific. She thought it would appeal to a lot of people, so here we are. We have an army green cable knit sweater. This is kind of the grandpa style that is so popular right now. This is actually lighter weight than you would think. I wouldn't call it lightweight, but it's definitely not a heavy knit sweater, and it has a hood. How cute is that? The cable knit is just beautiful. And of course it buttons all the way down the front. Here we are in the back. And the cable knit also extends down the sleeves, and it buttons with that ribbing along the front here. So there you go. The last of our 4 cardigans is the Kancy Kole Soft Knit Draped Sweater Coat. This one is $35.99. Of course, it is a size large. This comes in 5 different neutral colors, and I am wearing the heather gray. I love so much about this. It has a little bit more of a buttoned up type feel to it, not as drapey as most cardigans. It is soft, but it still has some structure to it, and it is warm without being really heavy, but I would not call it lightweight. It's kind of a medium weight, very fine knit. And here is that piping that goes right here on the sleeve and then all the way around the edges, along with the contrast buttons. So, so cute. And pockets in the front, of course. Let me show you the length in the back. I think this is my favorite of all of the cardigans. I am holding my microphone because I didn't want to mess up the adorable neckline that was created by unzipping this Kancy Kole mock neck quarter zip sweater. This one is only $26.99. It's also a size large. This comes in black and apricot. I have the apricot. My daughter, who I was choosing these pieces with, she was shocked, I think, that I wanted this one. But I just love, it's almost like a sweetheart type of division between this checkerboard type knit and then the ribbing that's down below it. I think that's very interesting. I like the closer fit. I love that you can either zip this up to have a mock neck, or you can zip it down, my favorite way. And I really like the contrast color on these ribbed sleeves. So this is not typically a color I choose, but I think I'm kind of liking this one. It's awful cute. This may be added to my sweater wardrobe, which is getting larger every day, but what a pretty and unique piece this is. Here it is in the back. The only criticism I have about this one is I wish it was available in more colors with the contrast. So I think it would be pretty in like maybe a light blue with this color as a contrast, or a navy and a burgundy, or a pink and a white, or just different types of color blocking on the sleeves there, I think would be adorable. But overall, I love this one. This is the Grace Karin lightweight quilted jacket. The price is $45.99. This is a large. Feel like I could have gone with an extra large through the hips. And it comes in navy and black, and of course, this is the black. My daughter insisted that I get this one in the collection. She just thought it was so cute. I thought it was kind of plain and not really particularly special, but now that I get it on, I kind of see what she was talking about. It's just, there's just something about it. It just feels really nice. It is very lightweight, but it still feels warm. Of course, I'm wearing that sweater I just wore a minute ago, the mock neck. So that probably is contributing. Nice deep pockets. It's got the quilting. If you're hippie like me, go up a size. There is room under here for shirts, but I just wish I had more space through the hips here. So nice quality little jacket. Let me just unbutton so you can see what it looks like. There we go. Cute little piece. It does feel like it's very nice quality on this one as well. Moving up in the warmth factor on our coats, this is the Kancy Kole A-line notch lapel double-breasted peacoat. Again, a size large. This is camel. It also comes in black and red, and it is $79.99. I can speak with some knowledge about this coat and the construction because I have actually sewn a couple of different coats out of wool fabric, very similar in style to this. I will say this fabric feels suspiciously like wool when I was steaming it, because this was the item that needed the most steaming, had the most wrinkles when it showed up. I treated it just like wool. I put it on a wool setting, the iron, which is quite warm, and I use lots and lots of steam, and wool loves steam, and this garment loved steam as well. The wrinkles released out quite well. There's a lot to like and a lot to say about this coat. You can button it all the way up at the top. I just don't have this button secured because obviously it would make a problem with my microphone. The double breasting is actually faux. These buttons here are merely decorative. However, there is the button on the inside that faces this way, and there's a buttonhole on the return that comes this way to keep it secure so it won't slip off of you. Very well made coat. It is fully lined, and the lining is properly installed with extra room so that it will drop kind of at the bottom instead of potentially pulling tight when you put your body into it and the lining kind of draws up, which you'll see in some coats. They'll draw from the bottom. They'll look like they're kind of tucking under at the bottom. This won't do that because the lining is correctly installed. Very well made coat. I'm really impressed. I love the kind of swing style. and you can either notch it with the belt or you cannot. It is up to you. Great price on this, and with the discount it will be an even better price. I will say, when I've made these coats out of wool fabric with all of the labor and everything involved, I mean, I'm going to say conservatively, this took me 50 hours of labor to make one of these. This is a really great price on this quality of a coat. I'm truly impressed with this one. Last item in the haul, and I am warm. This is the Grace Karin hooded fleece-lined parka. This is $89.99. It comes in sizes small to 3XL, as did most of these pieces. This, of course, is a large. This comes in 26 different colors and prints. This is called the cashew print. Now, I am pretty sure this one's going to be 40% off, guys, so you might want to go check out my links. I am going to put my microphone back on and take this hood off. Well, I'm warm, but I'm not nearly as warm as I was with it zipped up all the way and the hood up. So this is a very much a cold weather coat. I'm not sure that it is water resistant though, so I probably wouldn't want to wear it out in the rain. Otherwise, it's a great little coat. So many details to enjoy about this. So it zips, and then it has the placket that snaps over top of the zipper so the zipper is not exposed, and it ties at the waist to give a little bit of waist definition, which is, I think, is something that happens. We lose a lot in these warmer coats, so it kind of has a little bit of shape to it. It does have patch pockets in the front. If I have one criticism about the coat, it's going to be these. I feel like it would be better off if they were tucked into the side. It doesn't have the same batting on this pocket fabric as it does on the rest of the coat. However, when we're wearing coats like this, we normally have on gloves anyway, so it really doesn't matter. This is probably more for just like dropping your keys or something like that in it. Some nice little details. There's this little piece here that has a snap. And I think this would show up more on one of the solid colors. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's not like there's different snaps so you can customize the sleeve size. It's just a nice little detail, give a little bit of extra zhuzh to the coat, I guess. And the best part, it has contrasting faux fur. So on the hood, you can see it's this longer type of faux fur here that goes around the edges, but the entire coat is lined all the way down in this faux fur fabric. How fantastic is that? And there's the length in the back, so it covers the bum. This will keep you warm in the winter. As we wrap this up, I want to bring up a couple of things that I missed on two different garments. So the sleeve on this coat has a contrast lining that is like a small checkerboard in the same color and same fabric as the outside of the coat. And this little cardigan coat that they had, this one actually has a stand collar. I don't know if you saw that. You may have when I was wearing it, but I failed to point it out at the time. I think that's one of the details that I love so much about it. So there we go. My Kancy Kole and Grace Karin haul. What did you think? Did you have a favorite piece? I had several. This is one of them. Love the burgundy dress. I love the peplum top. I love, of course, this sweater, and I also am crazy about the pea coat, but honestly, they're all great pieces with really good quality. Some of them are outstanding quality. So if you're looking for nice quality clothing without the super high price tag, honestly, I can genuinely recommend to you both of these brands. If you have questions about any of these pieces, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments down below. I will do my best to answer you. Let's see, I will have the links to everything in the drop-down box, and I'll try to remember to pin them also to the top of the comments. If you could hit the like button, of course, for just a split second, that really helps me out in the algorithm so other people can find these type of videos. The comments help as well, but they're actually really good for my spirit. I love communicating with you guys. The notification bell if you want notification of videos coming up. And if you enjoyed this and would consider subscribing, I would be most honored. And that is it. We will see you on the next video. Bye-bye and be blessed. Today I have for you affordable, really nice quality pieces collection. and today I have for you an affordable, very nice quality collection from the Amazon stores Grace, Karin, and Kancy. Okay.